people around stealing stuff, and it's not so much a bear worry. Keep it close by your camp so you can introduce them to your Mossberg. Over here, I like a good sharp machete. Potential, for sawing. I've used this thing for a lot. It is just super sharp. I think I got this one at Academy, but it's been great. These, I do tree climbing, do all kinds of chopping, and these things are just, man, they're awesome. Yeah, you're just taking it, putting it in there, popping it in, and super lightweight aluminum Agua Canyon. Who makes it? I think it was a $70-$80 saw, might be 60-70, but yeah, I love this thing. And I've used other saws out there, but when you're out there cutting trees and stuff, you want something that's going to get through it and ain't going to kill all your calories, and you want something to make butter out of it. This does a really good job. Again, I got a machete. This is a a good little axe. Help you get down any big tree you want to get down that the saw won't get through. Alright, and that's it for that pocket. On the front side of this, again, I've studied bears, but the more people that enter in the woods, one thing I've learned about a bear is once they get a taste for human, it's what they're going to keep hunting. So the more people that flood the area in a bad time, this may come in pretty handy, because yeah, it's better to be able to get them away from you. I'd rather spray them and hit them with a bullet after, or you may not be able to because you'll give away your location. But you can spray them with that and hit them with a bow, and they're probably going to run off after you hit them with a bow, and then you silently killed you a big piece of meat. Also got I don't know if you can see it on this side, we had a 9mm holster, clips right there on that side. In this pocket, we got a water filter kit, all my water filter stuff in here, straw, plunger to flush out your water filter kit. This one's a cheap little plastic, extra spoon knife set. However, I do have the more expensive, and I cannot say enough about titanium. Titanium is just so lightweight, so it's just amazing. Amazing metal. Absolutely love this stuff. If I could get everything in titanium, I would. But yeah, it's great stuff. And this one, I got another knife sharpener. Got fire starter, Vaseline cotton balls. I got a headlamp, waterproof matches, and another knife starter or fire starter. And then I got some of my old EMS type field guides. Help you in a pinch. You don't know if you're going to be in hypothermia or shock or what, but Good reading material. Can't say enough about it. Which that's the other thing is, you know, the number one thing you can have as opposed to all this stuff is you know, and it's in my other bag. You know, I got a small little New Testament Bible. I mean, like I said, you know, sure plan for failure. Don't have God in your life. That's a sure plan for failure. So yeah, by all means get you a little bitty Bible, because that's all the entertainment you need, and it's will definitely will help get you through it, whether you believe that or not. All right, so in the main pack. All right, this is a waterproof, all-weather, tough, rain, sweat, grime, you name it. You can write on this thing, and it'll keep notes. This is great for navigation, you know, realizing if you're going to figure out declination or what you're going to figure out in terms of map reading or anything. It's really good to be able to take notes on stuff that this can be super important when you ain't thinking too clearly. Here I got my fishing kit, or part of it. These are the, what do you call them again? There's two things I'm bad with, names and dates. But basically these are the automatic fishing reels. You can hook these to a tree and set your line out there. If anything bites it, it automatically triggers it like a trap, and it reels your fish in, or at least sets the hook up. You know, it sets the hook. And the more things with traps that you can have working for you while you're sleeping, better chance it is you're going to have to eat. You know, calories are going to be super important. Make sure you plan to get food, because if you think you're going to go out there and call a squirrel and him come over to you and jump in your pan, he ain't. Here's another little phone charger. Got a couple extra little USB cables, different types of connections for connecting them. Alright, on to the other stuff. Alright, good pair of goggles. Now these were part of my aircraft goggles when I was doing a flight medic. You know, these things cover your eyes. You know, if you're cutting wood or whatever you're doing out there, these are super tough. But, you know, your eye protection is absolutely key. I was also an aircraft mechanic, and you'll find most people that work with their hands are this is the kind of stuff we like. I've got, you know, tinted lenses, everything I can switch out to. You know, if you happen to be in a snow environment and you don't want to worry about glare, there you go. Next is a waterproof spray. You know, a lot of times you'll get out there and you'll get in these tarps, and you're going to find out that they leak like a sieve. It's not because they're leaking, it's because of condensation. You know, which is why you'll see I carry more than one tarp. So I like one tarp to protect me and the other one to catch condensation too. But yeah, you spray this in your tent, whatever you're going to use out there, and this will hold up for a good little minute. Wires or snares, again, you know, get used to these things, learn how to set them up. Super important. I've got the books and everything. You get the books that show you how to do this stuff, because many YouTube videos as you watch, you're going to forget. And you can You know, I've probably got 4 or 5 different books that tell you on this stuff, and just all different kind of ways. And again, if you don't have YouTube, probably won't be too good. Little military folding shovel. You know, the real small ones for, you know, just for, you know, burying poop, that's one thing. But, you know, having something that you can actually dig in, get something out of a fire, move your coals around, digging a Dakota pit, you know, whatever you're going to do, good shovel is good, and it also makes a pretty good defense tool against your girlfriend or your wife. Just kidding. Speaking of my girlfriend, she bought me this. I think they're super cool, but you know, just a little bitty lantern, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, I undo this, and you got to pull the little tab to get it going. But it's a pretty bright little light, and super light. Water bottle. You know, I keep me a good water bottle in there. If you don't want to do a lot of the filtering with your, you know, with your water kit, you know, that's the thing I love about the Sawyers is you can just fill up water, you know, dip this in a creek, or, you know, learn how to get water out of a tree, learn how to, you know, go to the lowest points and look for vegetation, and see where you can find water. And again, you know, go to digging.